We have breaking news at 11. This fast-moving fire scorching more than 200 acres in Jurupa Valley and forcing evacuations. It's called the Pyrite Fire. It broke out just after 5:15 tonight and spread quickly. Crews battling the fire on the ground and in the air with 0% containment. Evacuation orders have been issued for neighborhoods north of the 60. Officials urging people in red areas on this map to leave immediately. Public access to the area has been closed. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Caputo is in a neighborhood that is under that evacuation order. He joins us now live. Tim.
And Mark, that evacuation order, a lot of people heeding the warning, some kind of waiting it out, and you could understand why when you see behind me some of the flames you see in the background is about the last of the fire we've seen, and that's thanks in large part to a very aggressive aerial attack that's been going on for the better part of 4 or 5 hours now. We're actually on the Oak Quarry Golf Course, and the ponds behind me, the water hazards on this golf course, have played a key role in fighting this fire as the helicopters have steadily come through here, picking up water and going out there and dumping it on the fire, absolutely dousing those flames, blanketing the entire hillside with that water, trying to put out this fire and stop it in its tracks. And they've done a good job. Those evacuation orders, though, do remain in effect. As you mentioned, this fire grew to about 200 acres very quickly after starting around 5:30 this evening, getting close to Fontana near the San Bernardino line, but mostly the evacuation orders are in the areas of the Jurupa Valley. Many of those neighborhoods, though, a lot of people packed up their things. Some of them got in their cars, but many stuck around. They were waiting around to see if the fire would actually get close to their homes. We spoke to a number of them as they watched the fire from the edge of their neighborhood, waiting for the moment they would get out of Dodge.
I sat down, tried to have some dinner, but again, going to the front window, trying to see what was going on. We did have the mandatory evacuation. But we're very well prepared. We have a lot of water barrier and have made our lawnscape so that it is fairly fire safe.
One thing that we're blessed here in this neighborhood is that we're close to a lot of fire apparatus and small airports where they fly out of. So they're normally on it right away.
So the areas that were put under that evacuation order essentially sit between the 10 and the 60 in the Jurupa Valley. A lot of those folks have dealt with fires in the past. They said there was a fire in this exact area this time last year. So many of them understand the risks and fears that come with these wildfires. But as I mentioned, the crews have been working aggressively, not just on the ground here, and we've seen them up and down Sierra, on the street, going all the way into San Bernardino County. But truly, it's the aerial attack that got this thing under control fairly quickly. And I know it doesn't seem like much off in the distance there, but maybe just an hour and a half ago, you could see large flames on the side of the hill. For the folks living in the neighborhood just on the side of where we are, there's a golf course. They turned on all their sprinklers here. They obviously have a little bit of a buffer with the road as well, so they felt a little safer to not necessarily evacuate right away. Many of them did get out, but obviously these evacuation orders will not be lifted until they have a better sense of when this is fully contained. At the moment, you see behind me, certainly looks good, but as you hear the helicopters above, the firefight here continues. We're live tonight in the Jurupa Valley. Tim Caputo, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Tim Caputo, thank you.